Most of us will experience a traumatic event in our lives. I recently interviewed a woman named Joan. She has lost two children during her lifetime and now has been able to show post traumatic growth. I'm going to show a small clip of my long interview here. I'm excited to have Joan Duffin with me today. She's someone who's experienced hope, resilience, and post traumatic growth after life's trials and traumas. I'm excited to hear her story that's probably helping a lot more people is your story how you overcame some of the trials with your children, um, and particularly when you lost your child. And I was wondering if you can tell us a little bit about that experience and then how that helped you as you continued on after that.
Well, it's hard, as everyone knows. Anything like that is hard. Losing a child is tough, but I got through it okay.
Your husband wasn't around. Can you tell me the story about
No,
having to go into the hospital and all that?
yeah. Well, the next morning they came in. I didn't even know I'd had the baby. They put me out as soon as I got there. The next morning, one of the nurses came in and she said, "Where would you like us to send the body?" And I said, "What body?" I didn't know that she had not made it. She was born with a double cleft palate because I had stomach measles before I had her when I was carrying her. So I was, that was kind of upsetting. I called my father. He got a little pink casket and had her shipped to Idaho, where I was originally from, where I grew up, and had a little graveside service for her, and I appreciated that. That was great.
So, did you see your
I,
child?
I never did get to see her. It was heartbreaking, but I got through it. I just realized I had to get tough and be strong and just keep going. I had to go forward. I couldn't keep going back.
And then you went on to have some more children?
Yes, I had, let's see, 3 more after, 4 more after.
I'm particularly interested in your story with the last child. So, there was complications with that one too.
Yes, I had a hard time carrying her. I think I was 34. The doctor recommended that I do an abortion because I was having a hard time. I had had aneurysm surgery before that, and so I, was having kind of a tough time with that.
And then that bird turned out well.
It did, yes. Yeah, she was born, and well, she was born at home because we didn't have any insurance, and I, couldn't go to the hospital. It was too pricey at that time. She was born at home, and it was nice.
You've gone through a lot of different struggles in your life, seen a lot of things, had some positive things happening. Um, what is some advice that you might give to other people that have gone through struggles?
I think it's hard to lose a child. We think that we should die before they do. Of course, they're always do, but there's always hope. My children have been a great strength to me too. They've been very helpful and give me a lot of strength. We just don't get discouraged and don't give up. When you have trials, just keep going because it's worth it. Sorry.
So there's some different steps we see in post traumatic growth. Many people find when they go through some trials in life that they find a stronger connection, spiritual connection to other things. Um, and then others will say that they, after going through those trials, realize that they're stronger than they thought they were. That they,
That's right. And even when you're going through them, you're a lot stronger than what you think you are. But because you're going through all this, you don't really realize it at the time. So anybody that's having struggles or trials, hang in there because it's worth it.
because your experience that you've gone through those trials, I can tell you've learned a lot from them and you can help others with your stories.
I think that's why we have our trials, is to learn and to grow.
Yeah.
They're not easy, but we get through them, and there's ways that we can get through. And there's a lot of help. I went for counseling.
Your strength is awesome, and I know it's great for others that you encounter. And I look forward to sharing this with other people. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's nice to be on so I could share my story.
I hope you enjoyed that video of personal strength. If you want to watch the entire video, go to my channel to watch the full length version. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody else. Comment below if you found any value in this video. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.